Hi everybody. I'm in the North Cascades of Washington today. I'm near the town of Marble Mount and I'm out for a little hike. This is the Diobsud Creek Trail and I came up Highway 20 and got off just past Marble Mount at the Diobsud Creek Trail Road. Had to come up about just over a mile on a dirt road to get to the trailhead here. It's not really marked. There is a note that this tree over here with the black gash, that the trail starts right behind there. So it's a 4-mile trail out and back, but I don't think I'm going to go that far. What I read online was that the trail is a bit overgrown and they're trying to reclaim it. So I'm just going to maybe do a mile out and a mile back. So we're just getting started here. It's about noon and it's Friday, September 22nd. Beautiful forest. To figure out the trail here, I think I'll go to the right. Tree landed right up on the trail. The reason I wanted to come out and check out this trail today is because I wanted to learn more about the Diobsud Creek. One of our wilderness areas in Washington is called the Noisy-Diobsud Creek Wilderness. And it was established in 1984 when a lot of other wilderness areas were established in Washington state. And it's a fairly small wilderness area. It's adjacent to the North Cascades National Park. And it's part of the Mount Baker Snoqualmie National Forest. And I think it has around 14,600 acres. But the name of the wilderness area comes from two creeks, the Noisy Creek and the Diobsud Creek. And when I was looking it up, I saw that both of these two creeks start from a glacier, and it's on Bacon Mountain or Bacon Peak. And they are small glaciers, but they're still active. And so there is a Noisy Creek Glacier and a Diobsud Creek Glacier. And this creek, the Diobsud Creek, flows into the Skagit River, and the Noisy Creek flows into Baker Lake. And we've hiked along the east bank of the Baker Lake Trail before and gotten out there, but it's a little bit more of a hike. I think from the trailhead it's about 8 miles out. There's a campsite there that we've stayed at overnight. But today I wanted to learn more about the Diobsud Creek. So where the trail starts here, we're not that close to the creek. Can't even really hear it right now. It's really quiet. Steve and I did a hike this summer called the Anderson-Watson Lakes Trail, and that is above Baker Lake, and that's the only maintained trail in the Noisy-Diobsud Wilderness. Pretty dry right now, but you can tell that it's probably gets lots of rainfall over the winter, lots of moss. So we're in Skagit County right now, and there's an organization in Skagit County called the Skagit Land Trust, and they work to preserve lands and protect them for the future. When I was looking up information about the Diobsud Creek, I saw that one and maybe several landowners in the area have put their land in trust to preserve it for the future and to recognize and protect this important watershed. So I wanted to thank them, and I'll put a link down there in case you're interested in more information. We have a couple more big blowdowns. I think you can see how steep the angle is of the hillside. They're not too difficult to walk around. Well, it's getting pretty brushy here. The trail's a little bit overgrown, but I can still follow it. I feel like we've gone down a fair amount, and according to my map, I think we should be getting closer to the creek level, so that's kind of what I'm aiming for. Should be there in just a little bit. I've come in 1.5 miles, and it's pretty brushy now. This is kind of the first view I've had of the ridge across from the other side of the creek. Maybe I'll come back with Steve sometime to go in a little bit farther. I'm hearing a flicker saying hi. We're not getting really good views of the creek. It's over that direction, but it's really brushy and thick. Well, I've just decided to turn around. The brush is getting really thick. This is thimbleberry here, and it grows in kind of a damp, moist area. There have just been 2 flickers around. The northern flicker is one of the woodpeckers in our area, and they came kind of close and said hi to me. But yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to go through this thick brush by myself, so back I go. I'm just getting back to the trailhead now. The section that I did was just under 3 miles. A really pretty end of summer, early fall hike. I think it might be good actually through the winter. The elevation here is just at 600 feet, so it probably doesn't get snow, but might not be too fun if it's all wet in the brush. But yeah, I'm gonna ask Steve if he wants to come back out with me and explore a little bit farther down the trail. So yeah, hope things are going well for you. See you again soon.